Hello, hello everybody. It's time for day 8 of 21 Days of Reiki. I'm a little bit off center today because I need to stand for the exercise we're going to learn today. So it's a little weird. You can see the puppies chewing on their treats in the background. Welcome. That stool might need to be a little adjusted. So day 8, more than a week in. I'm curious to know how you all are doing, what you're experiencing, what benefits are happening. If you're getting some weird side effects, let me know. Just curious to see how it's going for everyone. So let me know what's going on, and let's get started because I'm worried we're going to run out of time today with this one. So, ground and center, as always. And you can use whatever colors you like. I'm going to go back to red and white because I like the pink universal energy, but you can stick with blue and gold, especially if you're working with the exercise we did yesterday and you really want to keep that golden energy flowing, that golden Reiki energy, then stick with gold. Doesn't really matter. Feet flat on the floor, spine straight and relaxed. Chin parallel to the ground, not tight, not stretched. Just parallel, shoulders relaxed. Core engaged but not tight. So just engaged, which then allows everything to just relax and settle and be strong. Hands together in Gasho. By now, this motion should be starting to create some sort of feeling in your body, like, oh, we're doing Reiki now. So, hands together in Gasho. Belly breathing. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Hado breathing to help to center and ground or earth your energy. And now just send those roots deep into the earth. Make that earthing connection find your way to pull up nurturing, healing earth energy and connect to Mother Earth, to the entity of Earth, to the energy of Earth. And when you got those roots well established and your connection well established, then what I'd like you to do next is bring in the Reiki energy from above through the crown chakra, down to the feet, and you'll find that the Hado breathing can actually help to pull that Reiki energy down to the earth. And get that visualization going of the white energy spiraling down and the red energy spiraling up. And build your auric shield. And check it for any weak spots, soft spots, cracks, spots that are too thick, even shield all around you. And I'm going for universal, pink universal love energy today for me. And then just make sure you don't have any leftover energetic garbage floating around in your field. Send that all down through your roots. And let's bring our hands together in Gasho again. And we will meditate on our 5 principles. I've got another one for you today. This one is rainbow. I love it. I'm not positive where this one came from. It's been in my files for years. Here we go. Just for today, I am peaceful. Just for today, I have faith. Just for today, I am grateful. Just for today, I do my best. Just for today, I am kind to myself and to others. So let's take a few breaths, just feeling that energy in our bodies. Remembering the belly breath. Okay, now we're going to send Reiki to our higher beings again. And we'll do that for about 2 minutes, and then if you want to continue on again after the video ends, then you're welcome to do that. Okay, so let's do 2 minutes. Remember, use your distance symbol if you have your distance symbol. Otherwise, use your imagination. Build a bridge from your heart to the heart of the person, place, or thing that you're working with. And then I want you to send Reiki down that bridge to that person. And the other thing that you can do, sorry, I'm distracted by the fact that Chubbs is trying to bury her bone in my pillow. Send Reiki down the bridge to the person, place, or thing. Draw symbols on your hands if you've got them, and send those symbols down the bridge as well if you feel like your guides or whoever you're working with may need them. So, I like to send with my intention. Sometimes I'll send with my hands pointing out. Sometimes I'll move my hands depending on what I'm feeling. But I think right now I'm just going to sit with the Reiki flowing and focusing on my 2 middle fingers and where they touch. So 2 minutes from now, let's go. And we're about 1 minute in now. 2 minutes go fast. So if you want to keep that connection going while we do the next bit, the next lesson, it might actually be a good thing to keep that connection going with your guides right now. I decided not to do the second part of the exercise that we learned yesterday because you really need to master all of the exercises that we've learned this week before you can move on to the next step. You can't even really do them until you've mastered this last exercise. So please work with them, play with them, message me, let me know what's working for you, what's not working, and when you're ready, we'll move on to the next exercise. So instead, we're going to do the Reiki moving meditation. The Reiki moving meditation is meant for masters. It's designed to be used with the master symbol, but you can use it with any symbol and even without a symbol. So that's fine. So we'll learn how to use it. We'll use all the benefits of it. And when you become a master, then you'll be able to use it at its full potential. So this is a copy from his manual, which we use in level 2 and 3. So I am just going to read from that. Your state of mind has much to do with your ability to accomplish goals and deal with the challenges of life. Being in a resourceful state of mind is necessary if you want to achieve your best results. However, there may be times when you have an important task to do and don't find yourself in a positive state of mind. This is me this week. It's been a rough week and it's only Tuesday. At these times, it's important to have a technique to help you release any negative feelings that might be present and bring in strong, healthy energies to help you accomplish your tasks. Woohoo! There are many ways to influence your state of mind, and one of the most powerful is through the use of the body. There is a direct connection between the mind and the body. Your state of mind is directly affected by your posture. Check your posture. Check your core, solidly engaged but not tense. Your subtle energies and the subtle energies employed in the way you use your body. Therefore, you can change your state of mind by directing your body to move in a positive, resourceful way. This is why dance, exercise, and posture can be deeply healing when used with this understanding. If you're not feeling resourceful, move like someone who is resourceful, and soon your state of mind will shift. This Reiki moving meditation integrates Reiki energy more directly into the physical body. It's similar to Tai Chi or Qigong exercise. It's actually very similar to Qigong exercises, and incorporates Reiki energy along with affirmations and physical movement. The exercise helps anchor Reiki into the aura and the physical body. It creates a strong connection with the earth and heals the lower chakras. It helps you become more centered in your own power and brings clarity to the mind. Our purpose in living on the earth is to bring our spiritual consciousness, which is our true nature, completely into the body. And this exercise helps to do that. So this exercise is helping to bring our true spiritual consciousness, our true nature, into our physical being. Okay? And as Reiki practitioners, Reiki is a part of that. So we start in mountain pose, which is why I've got this all mixed up, because I want you to be able to see me properly when I'm standing. Okay. And still, I'm not going to hit anything. You need a full arm's width around you to do this exercise, so please adjust as necessary. Let me just adjust this a little bit if I can, without it falling. Okay, here we go. So we're starting in mountain pose, as we often do. And regardless of which symbols you have, I want you to choose the strongest symbols when we come to that point, whatever symbol you have. If you don't have any symbols at all, that's fine. Just think about Reiki. But if you have symbols, draw them all into your hands now, and especially the highest, most powerful symbol that you have. If you're in level 2, all the symbols are powerful. You can just choose Chokure. That's fine. You can actually do this exercise with each symbol individually to see how that feels and how the energy changes in your body. That's perfectly fine too. It might be very interesting. So hopefully you've drawn all of your symbols into your hands. You've pulled those energies into your being. And you are standing in mountain pose. So mountain pose means that your feet are pointing forward at about shoulder width apart. Your knees are just slightly bent so that you're feeling your energy sink into the hara, into the center of gravity. Your spine is straight, your core is engaged, your shoulders are relaxed and just kind of hanging there. And then you're going to bring your hands together at the heart, and I want you to start feeling Reiki flowing. So I've already immediately, as soon as I brought them there, it's like, whew, there's some Reiki there. So bring your hands together, think of Reiki, meditate on the Reiki energy, develop a flow between your hands, okay? Ideally, you're going to do this for a few minutes, but we want this video to be timely, so we'll move on to the next step. When you're feeling that energy flowing, move your hands straight up over your head with the energy in your hands. Turn your hands out, sweep down, and then bring back up and push. But we're not just doing the physical motions. We are thinking and intending through all of this. So let's read this through before we do the motions. Bring them back to where you started, in front of your heart. Take a deep breath in while breathing out. Motion your hands downwards towards your feet. Imagine sending the energy down through your legs and feet, deep into the earth. Hado breathing, right? Imagine you're actually feeling and seeing the energy go down into the earth. This is the energy that you've collected. You've collected at your heart. You've brought it around your whole auric field, brought it together, and solidly push it, force it, feel it enter the earth and connect you to the earth, okay? And you're looking for a feeling of confidence and power. Okay. So you do that 3 or 4 times. So let's do that 3 or 4 times so you get used to it. And then what you're going to do is alter the intention each time we essentially do the same motion. So first and foremost, we're just working with all of our symbols or all of our Reiki, having it feel flowing between the hands. The only breath that we're really conscious of is the down into the earth, okay? So feeling the energy flow between the hands, pulling the energy up, sweeping the energy all around us, bringing our hands back. So we're gathering up more chi, and we're pushing it down. This is very similar to a Qigong exercise. When we push down, we're doing it with force. Okay? And not just the motion, not just the breath, but the feeling of connection to the earth. So let's do it again. Nice ball of energy up. Sweep chi all around us, bringing it back up, turning our hands down and pushing our energy into the earth. Okay. Now, you're going to repeat this with the strongest symbol that you have. So whatever the strongest symbol is that you have, And draw that on your palms now. If you don't have a symbol, that's fine. Just imagine the strongest energy flow that you can access right now, okay? So draw that into your hands. Since I'm a master, I get to do the master symbol. There's actually a couple of different versions of the master symbol, so you can choose which one you want to work with. Now feel the energy of that symbol. Pull that energy up, sweep it all around you, and ground that energy into your 3 lower chakras. So we're at our heart, up through the higher chakras, down back to the heart, and then down through the solar plexus, navel, and root to really ground in our own beings the energy of that symbol that you've done. So let's try it again. And you can chant the symbol's name if you feel appropriate. Bring the ball up, sweep the energy around, gather it up at the heart, and manifest it into your being. Okay. So you do that 3 or 4 times. Then, instead of using a symbol, you use a mantra or an affirmation. So in this case, we're going to say, I establish my divine presence on earth. Okay? Feel the Reiki flowing in the hands. I establish my divine presence on earth. 2 more times. I establish my divine presence on earth. And 1 more time. I establish my divine presence on earth. Now, you do your strongest symbol again, 3 times. Whatever that symbol is, to solidify the affirmation that you just made, 3 or 4 times. Then the last mantra is, I accomplish my divine purpose on earth. Okay, so I accomplish my divine purpose on earth. I accomplish my divine purpose on earth. I accomplish my divine purpose on earth. One more time, sealing in with your strongest symbol, if that's the master symbol. 3 times up and around, down, solidifying, okay? So that's 1 set. Takes a few minutes, but you definitely feel like stronger, feel stronger in your body, right? Bring my chair back so I can talk to you. So practice that. Practice, 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 practice. These are the motions, if you care to look at them. So you can do this set as many times as you want. There's no limit to it. I would say that, yeah, you're gonna feel pretty powerful. If you do it for too long, if you start to feel lightheaded, then you've done enough. okay? Or you're not properly actually grounding, you're holding on to that energy. So afterwards, Hado breath. Let it all sink into the earth. So this is going to help you become more centered in your own power. It's a powerful way to enter a resourceful state of mind whenever you want to. So if you've got 10, 15 minutes before a meeting, do this exercise. So that's your homework for today. Don't forget to send more Reiki love to your guides if you feel it's needed. And I will see you all tomorrow. I don't think we're going to have an exercise tomorrow. I think we're just going to really sit with Reiki and enjoy it. Probably draw a card too. Okay, we'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Oh, that's not going to work.